Hello fellow pilots, I'm Japan and today is a special episode dedicated to the Victory Day. 9th of May 1945 is the end of the war in Europe, 81 years ago. If you think about it, it's actually not that long time ago. From this occasion I prepare a few camouflages which I want to share with you guys, so any subscriber can contact me in a game and I should be able to send you a link to my Google Disk and you can upload these camouflages with some instruction, if need, how to put them into correct places. Now, the first camouflage is for La-15. As you see, it's a modern urban digital camo and it's look great actually, I love it. And the second one is camouflage for Jak-30. It's Su-57 style camouflage in two versions. One is white and gray, another one is gray and light gray. I really love this one. And surprise surprise, American Mustang Tech 3 Tier 8 P-51H. It's very unusual camouflage, but historically accurate. It's the best version of P-51. In World of Warplanes, I think this plane is actually underrated. It's actually very good, in my opinion. Historically, those machines was going to be built in big numbers, but the war ended, so they never enter combat, and eventually this order to build them been cancelled mostly, so just much less been built. Nonetheless, it's fantastic looking plane and definitely deserve the camouflage because it was actually in a family of the most influential planes during the World War II. But today, 9th of May 2026, I'm gonna fly in Jak-30. It's the best looking camouflage, Su-57 style, grey and light grey I choose, and it's fantastic. I really like it. I'm really happy that I create this one. And speaking of Victory Day, I have to say that World of Warplanes team actually prepare a very nice event, great prices, so we can get during this weekend a lot of crates with potentially premium planes inside or other goods like premium days and gold, or most valuable in my opinion, experimental equipment. I opened up one of the crates already, but the rest of them I should be able to open after this battle because I'm just about to finish the weekend mission, so after this battle I should be able to open the rest of them, so we'll see what I get. Now, I have to also confess that Jak-30 is the last Tech 3 plane Tier 10 I researched. I could do it much earlier, but I never had any desire because I always thought that this plane is actually weak, and I was wrong because I just underestimated. I was thinking that the low speed, low altitude performance and not the greatest firepower make this plane very bad, but it's not so bad. It's actually very good, fairly capable I would say, and definitely I'm gonna do some review in the future, full review of this plane because it's really interesting, and I know now why many people choose this plane. I can see the Jak-30 quite often in battle. Now, plan for this battle is that I'm gonna try to hold this airstrip in the middle, and from there I will try to help my team with one of these two strategic sectors, rocket base or command center. That's the general plan, obviously, that's depend on situation. But as you can see also, that's Tier 10 battle full of bombers and ground attackers. But that's fine. Now, I'm gonna leave you here and I'm gonna come back to you after the battle to sum up, show you the Victory Day emblem and whatever I get from the crates. Now I'm just trying to get fully focused on the game, so see you in a moment. Enjoy the music. Now, great example, what happened if you not take new plane with full HP before the squall line, yeah? I should actually crash outside of the sector and just grab a new plane. That's much safer. Of course, as you see, ignoring bot in such a proximity is very suicidal. But luckily for me, we as a team built enough advantage in this game to win. It's actually a very good game, very intense, and it shows that when there's a lot of players, both sides have bomber players and ground attack players, then the light fighter player have a spot to play, like we have a place, we have a role to play, yeah? The worst matchmaking worst battle for light fighter is when we are going up against 1 or 2 players in an enemy team, and because of the most of the players in this game play tier 10 bombers and ground attackers, then you know, just very difficult to compete, you know, specifically on maps where we have some 2 factories. So how the light fighter can go up against bomber player, which gonna have much easier time to take over those strategic sectors, you know. But I think it's a problem of matchmaking, which never been addressed by Warplanes team, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay, so that's my result: 860 capture points. Almost half of it is in attack, half in defense, so that's very good. Yeah, and my crates and emblem. So this emblem actually look very good. This VE, that's mean Victory Europe, I would say. And it's very good looking, and I also get those crates and some good prices. Tier 4 premium plane. I didn't even know that I don't have this plane. That's interesting, but that's nice. Nice surprise. You get in gold, you get in premium days from those crates. That's very nice and much better compared to last year, I would say. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you like it, found it useful. If so, please leave a like and subscribe for future content. And if you would like to have any of these paint skins I show you, just give me a shout in the game, I will be happy to share. And again, thank you very much for watching. All the best with your crates and good luck with your prices, and see you in the battles guys. Take care.